I remember when I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was going to fix all my problems.
Wow.
And it didn't.
Well, it looks like Justin Bieber is finding himself away in the headlines again. So hold on, because today we're delving deep into the captivating love story of Justin Bieber, affectionately known as the Biebs. But don't get too comfortable, it's not all a bed of roses in the Bieber-Hailey household. We'll break it all down for you. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you recall, when Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin, who now goes by Hailey Bieber, got married, it was the talk of the town. The fandom was definitely rooting for this couple, and we all found ourselves enamored by their adorable Instagram posts. However, it appears that the initial bliss of their honeymoon period has faded away, leaving room for a more emotional journey. From the very beginning, their relationship had its challenges, but as the saying goes, love triumphs overall, doesn't it? Interestingly, as time has gone by, Justin seems to be wearing the difficulties of his marriage like a badge of honor, but not in the way you might think. We've even got photos from paparazzi showing him looking quite unhappy in public settings. Just a few days ago, the pop music sensation we all know and love, Justin Bieber, was seen with his gorgeous wife Hailey in the bustling center of New York City. As a high-profile couple stepped out of their vehicle and made their way into the ritzy venue, the difference in their demeanors was strikingly evident. Hailey, radiant as ever in her fashionable urban outfit, was all grins, and even took a moment to strike some poses for the ever-watchful paparazzi. But Justin, his face looked so downcast that it could give the saddest of emojis a serious competition. This captured moment under the unflinching lens of the camera has set tongues wagging among fans and gossip enthusiasts alike. Is this a symptom of underlying marital strife, or could it just be a bad day, the kind we all experience from now and then? The future will reveal the truth, but for the moment, we're left with a perplexing snapshot of Justin, a pop icon we all cherish, while Hailey shines in the limelight. One fan commented, "I don't wish bad on anyone, but Justin Bieber looks so unhappy, not just physically but energetically. I'm surprised they haven't divorced during this period." And it's true, the landscape of Justin Bieber's world seems to have shifted dramatically. Fans have grown used to seeing him impeccably dressed, always looking dapper. However, lately it appears that Justin's fashion sense has veered into the "I couldn't care less" territory, leaving us all puzzled. There was once a time when Justin Bieber was the epitome of fashion inspiration. Every public appearance was like a fashion show for him, where he effortlessly pulled off suits, tuxedos, and the latest streetwear. He was a living, breathing fashion editorial. But now, it seems like his fashion enthusiasm has been relegated to the back of his wardrobe. For instance, during the recent New York outing with Hailey, while she was turning heads in a ravishing red dress and matching heels that practically announced, "I'm here to rule the world," Justin was at the other end of the fashion scale. Imagine him in gray shorts and a hoodie that seemed to say, "Comfort over style is my motto today." One observer noted, "When your husband doesn't even bother to dress up for an important event that means a lot to you, it shows how unhappy Justin Bieber might be in this marriage." But it's not just the clothing, it's also Justin's overall demeanor. The sadness in his eyes, the slump in his posture, it's as if his emotional struggles are manifesting physically. This transformation from the style icon we once admired to the more subdued, even gloomy version of Justin hasn't escaped the notice of his dedicated fans. While we all recognize that personal issues can impact one's external appearance, it leaves us questioning if there's a deeper story here. Is this a manifestation of inner emotional struggles, or is it merely a phase of a more relaxed lifestyle he's embracing? Regardless of what's going on, we stand by Justin through the good times and the bad. It appears there's another significant warning sign fluttering in the turbulent winds of Justin and Hailey Bieber's relationship. If you thought the mismatched fashion choices and Justin's gloomy facial expressions were revealing, then brace yourself for what happened after their recent outing in New York. As the couple exited the upscale venue, Hailey immediately headed for the car, seemingly eager to leave the scene. But here's where the plot thickens. Justin chose to go on a solitary excursion instead, opting for a leisurely walk around the city. He looks like someone who could just use the time alone. It was as though the burdens of the world were weighing him down, and he needed the freedom of the open air to clear his thoughts. The ever-vigilant paparazzi were quick to capture these moments. There was Justin, walking the city streets like an ordinary person, a stark departure from his usual celebrity aura. But it didn't end there. Justin, perhaps in search of some peace or a brief respite, got on a bicycle and began pedaling around. A few moments later, he stopped, parked the bike, and sat down on a sidewalk to engage in conversation with some random people passing by. This seemed to encapsulate his yearning for human connection, even if it was with complete strangers. Now, this leaves us pondering what was going through Justin's mind during the spontaneous solo journey. Was this a manifestation of underlying frustrations, a search for some mental clarity, or simply a brief escape from the whirlwind of his high-profile life? Whatever the reason, it's clear that there's more complexity to this narrative than what's visible on the surface, leaving fans with even more questions about the current state of this celebrity marriage. To be completely honest, we're merely speculators in this grand theater of celebrity lives. We're not walking in Justin's shoes, nor do we have an all-access pass to the inner workings of his world. All we can really do is make educated guesses and hope that whatever is troubling him, he finds a way to resolve it. Now, some particularly observant folks have been floating the notion that Justin's marriage to Hailey might not have been only for love. The gossip channels are abuzz with the theory that the underlying motive for this union could have been a green card. Yes, that's right, a green card. The speculation is that Justin needed a legal way to remain in the United States, and marrying a US citizen provided that opportunity. But let's stir the rumor cauldron a bit more. These are allegations, and Justin himself let slip that their marriage was arranged. Surprising, right? Especially for one of the most adored couples in the entertainment world. Justin mentioned during a 2020 interview on The Ellen Show, stating, "Looking back now, it was definitely an arranged marriage. Her people set the whole thing up." He added, "Since she was raised Christian, it was like, oh, let's introduce you to Justin and his mom. But it is what it is."
I think because she was raised Christian, and I think they found out that, like, I think it was an arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure. I'm not.
To add yet another layer to this intricate web of rumors, there's talk that Justin initially proposed to Selena Gomez and only turned his attention to Hailey after being turned down. And there's speculation that he might still have lingering feelings for his ex. While only God knows the actual truth, one thing is crystal clear. Justin's life is currently a whirlwind of complexities. And there you have it, everyone. A look at what's been going on in the marriage between Justin and Hailey Bieber. So, what's your take on all of this? Do you believe the two are genuinely headed for divorce? Or do you think that we should just all ignore these rumors and leave them be? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.